What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Nobody's Happy podcast. I'm here, as always, with Josh Cabaza.
What's up? How you doing?
And the BBL hunter himself, George Anthony.
BBL hunter, homie.
I'm watching a lot of BBL.
Big black ladies?
No.
Brazilian butt lifts.
Brazilian butt lift.
Oh.
Diaper butt city, bro.
Diaper butt. Got that diaper butt.
Something just, it makes,
diaper
like,
butt.
it looks attractive, but I feel like, I in my head, it smells. It stinks. Because I'm
Really?
like, you're not wiping right. You're not getting deep enough to wipe.
No, you got to, man.
What?
They probably just do the thing where you just wrap it around your hand and then, like, make a knife cutting edge with the palm of your hand.
I think it's a shower thing.
If you have enough money to get a BBL, you have enough money for a bidet.
That's true. Yeah, you have to take a shower each time after.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's like in the brochure. Like, so you want to get a BBL. It's like different types of
And for a half off,
bidets.
That's not the fake butt cheeks, is it? Where, like, the thing could flip?
BBL, that's a fake, yeah.
It's fake.
Oh, man. I would like to hit it from the back so hard that I flip the butt cheeks and be like, that's what I did.
You're so 90s, right? He keeps saying that. I like to
Hit it from the back.
Hit it from the back, bro.
Flip the butt cheeks.
I like to hit it from the back, baby. Grandpa, stop saying that.
You never told your girl that? Hey, turn around, let me hit it from the back.
Never.
What?
It's unspoken in the bedroom, first of all.
No, it's so much better when you speak it.
Hey, turn around, like to hit it from the back.
Yeah.
And she's just like,
Yeah.
disgusting, dude. That's
When they put the
fucking
hand
gross.
back, like they go like that. And they're
That's
like,
fucking gross, dude.
It's fucking great.
Those ones, it's kind of like, it's either, it looks really good or really bad from what I've seen. There's no in between. There's no like, that's a decent BBL. It's always like, God damn. Or like, ugh, God damn.
Did you go to Panama for that? What is that?
Go to Panama.
I don't see the attraction to that, you know? Like, they don't like dudes who like flat asses. They like dudes who like big asses, so they go get big asses.
Right.
But the thing is, they're fucking out of their class. You know? They're in the flat ass category. Be happy with who likes you, you know?
Well, the same could be said for women with little titties, and then they get big titties.
Exactly.
You mean it's artificial
Yeah, they're not natty.
class boost? Yeah.
I think women with Brazilian butt lifts should only date men with hair plugs. That's it. And they both feel complete.
They fucking judge, they judge the fucking baldy over here.
They're starting to do the ab implants too.
For the dudes, yeah. I've seen that.
Dudes
The
and
ab
chicks.
implants.
Yeah. This one reporter, this guy on the street was telling this girl, and she was just like, yeah, take the medicine you got to take, go get your hair plugs, do whatever you got to do, fellas, because bald is gross. And he goes, yeah, nice nose job. And she's like, hey, thank you. And you can tell, like, she has that real skinny nose and shit like that.
Unnaturally.
She never thought about it that way. It's weird what's acceptable to get worked on and what's not acceptable to get worked on. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, even like with weightlifting, there's a difference between like power lifters and dudes that are just like drinking 8,000 gallons of water and all kinds of creatine.
And then they're all, if you see a bodybuilder and he's fucking cut and ripped, all that shit, he's not doing it naturally. They're all unnatural. They're using steroids. 99% of them are using fucking steroids, you know?
Which I'm for. I think let's all do a round of testosterone and see where it gets us.
I don't want to lose my
I
hair.
don't know, bro. Testosterone?
Yeah.
I already have a big ass forehead.
How about some like growth hormones? You know what I mean?
I would do
Some very
growth.
What's the
bonds.
difference between growth hormones and testosterone?
I think with testosterone, your balls shrink because they're not producing the testosterone.
I could
Naturally.
use a couple inches off my balls though.
And the growth hormone. You have big balls?
Fat papaya nuts. Fat like a pair. I got 2 pairs in my pants. And they're and when they get emptied, they get emptied. But my girl's like, dude, your balls are kind of fat. You want to dump me tonight? I'm like, yeah, we'll do that. But they're just always like ready just to.
Do you measure them like a tailor, like with the tape?
I hold them in both hands like this, and they're long, so I hold them up. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude, you guys, what the fuck? They have two. I put like googly eyes on them. They're just all.
Sometimes my right nut hurts. Just the right nut, and I'm like, oh.
Go get checked out.
And then it goes away.
It could have got tangled up and is like hanging himself in there.
Torsion.
Yeah.
But it's been for years. I would have already died if it was something serious, right?
No, it's not. You could,
Yeah, I guess so.
you could have a dead nut, right? If you cut off
Wait it out.
circulation.
Dead nut.
No, the dead nut would hurt you bad
Wait, what's a dead nut?
when you don't get blood flow to it, or it's not giving blood flow back out. It just dies.
And you
Like
gotta
it
remove
withers?
It gets atrophied eventually. First, it gets swollen like a motherfucker, and then it atrophies down.
Jesus.
Yeah,
And that's from what? Just
life,
putting a
whatever.
rubber band on it?
That's from waking up sometimes, or that's from having rough intercourse, or you got kicked in there, some kind of injury, or sometimes you're just asleep, or walking, and your nut gets like turns on itself for some reason.
Or it gets popped like Ginobili.
His nut popped?
Yeah, during a game he got.
Not
What the
popped.
fuck?
It got injured. He got injured.
I thought his testicle ruptured was what they said. So I took it as nut got popped.
So your nut can pop,
Yeah.
but it
Ruptured.
normally heals itself.
After it pops?
But it doesn't really pop. It just gets injured hard. Like it's like
The wind knocked out of it?
Yeah.
It
No,
gets
it's like you
concussion.
getting punched in the mouth and your lip busting. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And so your nut will bleed in the inside, and it's called hydrocele.
It's a nut concussion.
It's not a nut concussion.
In like your brain, but inside the Why would it not be
They
that?
can still
Well,
finish the game?
concussion is like a neurological thing, and your nut doesn't. I mean, it has
It has brain-like.
neurons
Well,
and
yeah,
shit,
there
but
you
you're
go.
not. You don't like. Maybe I guess you do lose a little bit. Like, oh, I can't fucking take right now, bro.
Exactly.
But you can go to sleep.
I got a nut concussion.
Without-
You can go to sleep, but don't have sex.
You can have sex. Gotta grab it real slowly.
No.
She has to respect your nuts when she's like brown.
Because then what's the
Respect
baby
your
going to
nut.
be like? He's going to be born with CTE
No,
immediately.
no. All right. Babies will come out with googly eyes and shit. What happened? My dad had a nut concussion. And he fucking dumped in my mom, and now I'm like this.
Exactly.
He's like, "You're 35 years old. Why is your voice so cracky?" It's part of it's part of my condition. But girls like it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you might have did you ever get injured there? Or did it just happen like sometimes or something?
No, dude, I don't think I've ever been like
You might
hitting
be
the nuts.
prone to like epididymitis or something too.
What is that?
It's like inflamed epididymis. Yeah. And that's
Something
like
to do with the
it's
skin?
like a little hat on the nut. No, it's inside. It's like a little hat on the nut.
Oh.
It's part of it's a gland, like another gland and shit.
And what is it, like broken?
No, sometimes it just gets swollen or something. Depends on your diet. It depends on if you do have rough intercourse. Sometimes that fucking happens like that. You know,
Slams?
it just happens. It happens and it doesn't happen. Are you like do you beat off a lot or enough?
No.
You don't beat off enough. Beat off enough.
Probably not. I mean, not lately. I've been kind of like reserving.
Holding back. Yeah.
To hold in his chi.
Well, now it just feels like it's enough times of like that after come feeling of like, ugh, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking adult wasting time here.
Well, because you're spending too long watching
You're getting joy.
porn.
No, it wasn't porn. I mean, it was chicks into like Instagram thoughts.
Damn, you're fucking cool, dude.
And but then after a while, it's just like, you can be like, oh, somebody's shooting a 50 cal, and then
I know,
you
yeah.
just waste fucking. Before I know it, like a whole hour goes by, and I was like, oh, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, beating off,
Yeah.
Jeez.
or something else,
Well, maybe did it start hurt? Wait, when did it start hurting? Okay, let me see.
for years.
Years.
Yeah.
Years and years. Yeah.
Like as far maybe like I can only remember as far
But
back as like
you
10
never
years.
been like a steady masturbator though, would you say?
No, I actually, pretty regular. I don't think any more or any less than the average person.
How much? Like what? 3 times a week
Yeah.
or once every day?
No, I don't think I've ever been once every day. Usually I have to be in like a dark place to be in.
Try once every day for
And by
6
myself.
weeks. All right.
This is what he recommends as your prescription once every day.
Once every day.
I'm gonna
Just
write you a
treat it like it's brushing your teeth or shaving, or it's just something you do.
clean it out.
Clean it out in the shower or whatever. Toilet.
Fire it into it. Have you ever fired into a toilet?
I have.
Clean up?
That's the worst.
Yeah, that feels like a little bit like this is some kind of weird toilet bestiality.
I just feel bad for the guys, like they're all excited, like, wee, and then like for a second I look at them, I'm like, you poor bastards, and I flush it, and they're like, no,
Never even had a chance.
Dad!
I've drizzled into a toilet, but never shot.
Drizzled.
Yeah. Where the sperm comes out, but it's already dead, and it just falls in the toilet.
Like it just oozed out.
Yeah.
Why would that ever happen?
For a while,
or you just beating it for a
a
long
while. I lost my range,
Oh,
so it would just
You
drool.
You put so many chemicals and different shit in your body, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm
That's not
surprised you
true.
got 2 kids. Honestly,
did it look
that's
like?
true.
I'm surprised because I have clumpy vas deferens.
What the fuck is that?
You know how your vas deferens, the noodles in your sack,
He doesn't know.
are supposed to, like, if you feel, you're not talking about that sack,
Yeah, I've
like
heard
that wormy
of it.
sack.
I'm familiar with their
Never
work.
felt it before. You should feel it anyway. So they're supposed to be separated, right?
Yeah, little ball guts.
The guts, yeah, your intestines for your balls,
Yeah.
perfect. That intestines part is all like one. It doesn't separate. It's just together.
It's a tube, yeah.
It's tubes, but it's not tubes for me. It's just a pouch.
1 tube.
Ah.
Yeah,
It's not even.
pouch.
Yeah. And so,
How do you know this?
Is that a
because the
deformity? you
doctor
have?
stared at me looking up and was like, "This is not good." As he was feeling, he's like,
And
it's
you
all
just inferred
clumped.
vas deferens clumpy, or did he say?
He's like, you see how it's all clumped together? It's not supposed to be that way. I'm looking down at my testicles.
Still doing this
he's
the
still
whole
doing
time?
it the whole time. He goes, I
Stress
should be able
reliever
to.
and shit.
I should be able to.
I'm gonna need like 10 minutes more on this.
I should be able. And he was talking into my dick like a mic. He's like, you should separate.
Order number. Order pickup 234 pickup order.
And he asked me, he goes, does it hurt? And I go, no, and it doesn't hurt. And he goes, okay, if it starts hurting, you need to go to the doctor. Come back to the doctor, but if it doesn't hurt, you're fine.
Well, why would he scare you like this isn't good? But I mean, if
Because it's
nothing
not good.
happens, you're fine.
You might have had like a varicose.
What's that?
That's when your
Balls have varicose veins.
No, yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
What?
When your balls, your veins down there and your arteries. They
I have no
kinda-
veins down there.
Yes, you
Well, on my
do.
dick, but not on my balls.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I don't see them.
That's what he was grabbing, was the veins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, the guts.
He wasn't grabbing your vas deferens. He would have to cut you open to touch your vas deferens, bro.
He's grabbing the guts.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You're a person, and I respect you.
I felt very disrespected right there.
You're a person that goes, oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, and I go, oh, you're at what part of your abdomen? My stomach. Like, is it your left lower quadrant, your right upper quadrant? Dog, it's my stomach, bro. Shit, the doctor told me.
Keep going. The dog won't stop barking.
Someone just rang the doorbell.
Oh, well, you know what I was wanted to talk about? Oh, fuck, I sent him the video. There's a video on TikTok that some fucking piece of shit, there's 2 dudes in the bathroom and they were both having a conversation of how they would kill their wives. And some fucking bitch dude recorded them and then uploaded it to TikTok as like, look at how, and then some lady took it and then she just recorded herself listening to it, and it's fucking hilarious because like the dudes are just talking about like, well, dude, we'd go scuba diving, I just take her mask off and all this shit, but then they'd be like in the same, yeah, but she's a better swimmer though. And they'd be like, oh well, maybe we go hiking, I push her off a cliff or something like that.
Shit.
And this fucking lady is just like, she looks, hey Josh, what's that? I emailed you this this article, but I think it had the TikTok video on it.
And so they're watching it with like, concern.
They're just listening into, yeah, basically talking about how yeah, that one. Like lower it down a little bit. Like here
At a steakhouse.
First of all,
whoa,
steakhouse bathroom. And look, go up.
Are they
Up a little
bullshitting?
bit.
Now I'm
Look,
getting
It
concerned.
says a man minding his business in a bathroom stall was privy to a concerning conversation between two other customers and documented the horrifying discussion. The original TikTok video, which had video over 1.8 million, was deleted from the platform, but not before other viewers reacted to the conversation. Now go down and now listen to what the dudes are saying. Like click on it. Oh, actually, I don't know if you can.
I said another one is doing the scuba diving, or when your hands are in it. No. You get it up. You pull it out of her mouth and you hold her down because I'm a lot stronger than her, and she. She swim her up on the end of dying before she does. Fuck, she's a better swimmer than I am too. The other thing I would do is we go on a long hike, we hike all the time. So you're a hiker. Yeah. I'd push her off a fucking cliff. Put my cell phones in the car, and I'd push her off a fucking cliff. You pay them. They're just gonna give us some time. And you know what? You bleed the money out slow. But James, I don't want that. No, I don't want it either. I thought I'd come. Listen, a couple of months ago, maybe. Now I'm in bliss. You know why? So funny. It's like tea, buddy. There's a lot of people that do that shit, right? It's scary. We'll talk in there. It's a business.
All right, you can cut it. I don't need it.
That's
Can you
a
tell what the fuck
fucking
they're saying?
joke. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they're
a
fucking around,
joke.
dude.
No, it's a total setup. Oh, I was in the bathroom. I heard these guys talk. No, there's two assholes fucking around. The guy's in on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he recorded. Oh my god, I record these two bozos. You know, like he would have fucking tried to get their face on it if he was being fucking real. You
Yeah,
know?
because first of all, the article starts with a man minding his own business.
Yeah.
And like he
Obviously
wasn't
he's
minding his
not.
own fucking business. He
Fuck
was
outta
recording
here.
people's conversations.
And the fact that they were like, "Whoa, bro, she's just strong." Oh, fuck, you're right. You know? Get
yeah,
outta
it's
here.
like one of those bullshit scenarios. And at the bottom of the article, it's like you would never hear women talking like this. Exactly, because you guys aren't fun.
That's the part that infuriated you.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill
Of
your
course
wife.
you never
You
do
don't
that.
announce it in a public bathroom, bro.
Yeah.
You know, give me a fucking.
You do it on a
Out
podcast.
loud.
How would you kill your girl, bro?
I wouldn't.
Oh, that's a good answer. George?
If I had to,
Yeah.
like, if the world depended on it or something,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
man, I'd do it to her face. I look her in her eye and I explain to her, you have to die. For world peace or for, you know,
Like
Trump,
if
Trump's
I
re-election.
if I
An angel told me.
I gotta sacrifice you, babe.
like if I came back from the future to visit me, it's like, hey dude, like your wife, she's she basically becomes like the next Trump, but only like hated, and she starts World War III.
Regular Trump.
Right, and now you got to get rid of her, otherwise, you know, it's nuclear holocaust. Like I have like an arm growing out of my neck and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you got to stop this from happening. In that case, I mean, I would try to do it in the most humane possible way.
Really? You would
Like-
just do it then and there?
No suffering.
Or you'd be like, when,
I would ask
So when she's
myself.
sleeping.
what day? How long do I have before?
Oh, right. Like can I enjoy the last like
2
7
weeks
months?
or yeah, or
So
Take her out.
you treat her like a dog that you're about to put down, and you're like, let's go have fun. We're
We'd
gonna
go
to the beach.
everywhere she's always
her
wanted to go,
cheese.
and you know, break
Yeah.
the bank. You know, who cares?
cares? I'm gonna kill you anyway.
Yeah, and then it just end with something beautiful in the
Like,
sunset.
honey, why don't you got a bunch of credit cards? Let's go max them out. Fuck it, I got it.
Would you do it like V for Vendetta style, and like while she's sleeping, and then like poison her, and then she wakes up and you give her a rose?
The only
Remember,
thing-
you got to get away with it too.
Yeah,
you can't fucking,
the
you
only-
know, you can't. What, you gonna go to jail?
That wasn't part of it.
Right, but that's the thing. You know, like I gotta get away. Because I would sacrifice myself too, because I'd be sacrificing my freedom. So, I mean, I would like to get away with it while still serving the community of the future. But also, you know, I don't want to spend the rest of my time in jail. Because the thing is, if I go through with it, she never creates the Holocaust, but nobody will ever know that I saved the planet. They
You
just-
want the credit.
yeah, I won't. Yeah,
Except the guy with his arm baby arm, and he like fades. Thank you.
I do it two ways. Either we do it like Wolverine when he's like, "I don't want to kill you," and then puts the claws in her, so I get fake claws. You know what movie I'm talking about?
No.
Where you get fake claws?
Jean, she's like, "Kill me," when she's turned into the Phoenix.
That's part through two or something
like that, and then he's like crying, and then so either do it that way and reenact the whole movie, or I'd be there with a gun. I'd be like, "I want to do it," and she'd be like, "Don't do it." She'd run toward me like, "Ha ha, just jump, bah!" And then I'd kill myself. So one of
You would laugh.
That's the only part,
It's
right?
an inside joke that I
Take
have.
it serious, bro. You gotta let's kill your wife.
Humanity, all right?
This is a serious thing. The world's gonna end unless you kill your wife. The
And I'm
world's
gonna
gonna
make
end.
my last thing is a joke.
But I think you're onto something because, I mean, I guess I would have to kill myself too because I don't want to, like,
Yeah.
I would rather leave a letter where everybody's like, oh, he went insane. He's talking something about the future.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something must have happened. But I don't want it to be like, he just fucking killed her for no fucking reason.
Ooh, I got it. I've been taking pilot lessons, and then I want to show off, and then
Smash you guys.
and then boom,
Fuck.
and then we both die. It's like, so she
Yes.
doesn't know. She doesn't know. You know what I mean? And
Right.
I feel better about it.
But you
would hear her screaming.
no, I'd be like, I love you. I'm sorry. The whole time she's like, you fucking idiot. I knew you couldn't fly.
I was about to say, but that's going to be her last memory of you. I knew he was incompetent the whole time.
You jump out because you had a one parachute, and you see the plane go like this, but somehow your parachute's going towards the wreckage. You're like, oh fuck, dude.
No, I tell her I'm flying her to Aspen, right? She falls asleep. As soon as she falls asleep, that's when I go into a mountain. That's what
Into
I
a
do.
mountain, wouldn't you, like, you know, try to kill two stones with
I'd put a
one bird?
GoPro up. That way you can see the thing in the mountain. And then one day somebody finds the GoPro and they're like, oh, shit. And they find the crash.
I wouldn't want to scar the kids though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, then how did your parents die? They were going to Aspen in their plane and something happened and they
Dad's a
crashed.
fucking idiot. He crashed the plane.
Or fly through the Bermuda Triangle and then just like the little bleep goes away and just like he flew through the Bermuda Triangle.
So you would want to die with your girl? I don't want to die with her. Fuck that.
I don't know, but the option. What's the other option?
She's the
Like,
one who's fucking evil. why do I gotta go? Because I love her? She didn't love me enough to not kill the world? Fuck that, bro.
She didn't do it on purpose. It's an accident.
I put my future self through a lie detector test. I'd make sure.
You don't believe yourself?
Look, sit down, bro. I don't know who the fuck this is. He just looks like me. With an arm
a
growing out
little
of
bit
his
older.
neck.
With
Arm
arm
growing out of his fucking neck. He ain't even wearing his ring anymore. he probably just hates the bitch, you know? Like,
How do I know?
bro, first of all, you didn't go along with she's the fucking conqueror and you didn't go along with her, bro? I don't know. Sounds kind of sketch to me, dude.
Also, you're already here. Why don't you do it?
Yeah. Kill the bitch. I mean, you fuck, bro.
What does that arm do?
What that little arm, dude?
It's like he's jerking me off with both hands, and then the arms like grabbing back my head as we make out. One in the poop chute, one jerking me off, and the other one's like this. He puts a little baby hand like this. Yeah. I get some use out of him.
Now kill her.
Fucking him, and I grab that baby arm. Nah, I would kill that dude, and I would just fucking. It would be that thing. It would be, you know, hey, I'm going along with Satan over here. Fuck it.
Maybe I should just stick with her.
Yeah,
I mean, she's running the whole world.
Stand by my evil woman.
you know.
Till death do us part, you know?
I mean, I'm sure you could, maybe the future you that's coming back, maybe he's just, he turned into a square somehow. So now you got to know, like, why don't I just go along with this bitch? Evil bitch.
She killed both of our families. I'm like, well, I mean, is it a bad thing or a good thing or what?
Did you ask her to, like, get you a podcast studio?
She poisoned all the water, and now it's only water for us. And I was like, well,
She thought ahead at least.
she won't let you fuck other girls. This bitch is dead. She's dead, bro. Thank you. And I'll tell you how I'm going to do it, bro. I'm going to shoot her in the head, put the gun in her hand, shoot at my shoulder. I'm going to lay there bleeding out. And when they find us, they're like, oh, she must have shot him thinking he was dead, then shot herself. Here's the note.
Oh, where could you shoot yourself where you would get seriously injured but probably not die? Shoulder?
I would try to shoot the skin of my head
Like put it like off to the side?
out to the side and just trying to. Yeah. Hopefully, if not, I'm dead. I don't know. I don't know.
Why don't you just shoot your ear off then in that case?
Actually, I would shoot my cell phone, and the bullet would stay stuck in my cell. Then I put that inside of my shirt.
With no bruise under it?
No bruise.
You're gonna mark it?
And I put it there like this, and I'd be like,
Primal fear?
no bruise, bro. Oh,
no, that's not primal fear. That's just fear, right?
fear, yeah.
Where
Mark Wahlberg starts hitting his chest.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's with that what's that chick?
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon.
When he fingers her on the
Carousel.
no, on a roller coaster.
Carousel.
Oh.
She's like, he's
I don't remember that.
you see his arm moving like this, shoulder, yeah. he's trying to have sex with her, but he's like taking his time because she's like a special one, I guess. But Alyssa Milano, they're putting trains on her, all kinds of shit in that movie.
Damn, I don't remember seeing it.
Oh,
I
it's
saw it
good.
a long time ago then.
It's good.
Like 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And I never recovered from it.
Doesn't the father kill him or something?
I don't know. I think he does eventually die. I remember people doing that. They'd carve whatever in them, and then they put ink over like that, and then it would be,
Yeah.
a tattoo, a real shitty fucking tattoo.
My cousin like was trying to like scratch his girl's name on him. But it was like he wasn't like really. There was a Placebo song that would say like carve your name into my arm. It was like real like 90s fucking shit. And he did it, but it was only like it would just make the bump. Like if you go like this,
Like a branding?
it bumps up a little bit.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah. And he would like put his chick's name on it with a lighter. I was like,
God bless those guys.
this was he must have been like what high school, like
Fuck.
sophomore.
Wow. My buddy has his ex-wife tattooed across his big fucking fat hand. And, his new wife is like, get that off. So he's been going for fucking laser removal. And
Laser?
Yeah, he's like, dude, the laser removal fucking hurts worse
it
than
really?
the tattoo because they're basically burning it off.
Yeah.
And he has to go through multiple sessions. And so he stopped going, so it's like a faded, but you can still see it and shit.
Oh, is that what it is? They're just basically killing the skin that's painted.
Yeah.
And so when it regrows, it's
And they burn it off again until the skin finally pushes it out. But I mean, it never really pushes it out. It just kind of goes
Fades
faded
it.
and shit.
Yeah.
It's easier to just do another tat over it, I mean, you already got one there. You might as well just do something else with it.
yeah. Why didn't he just get it like all blacked out?
He's like, he went balls to the walls with his tattoos, and now he's like, I'm trying to be more professional and shit like that.
shit.
Like, oh man, don't regret that shit,
What's the worst tattoo you've seen somebody have?
Well, when we were kids, the big thing was to get feathers right here on your arm, like to get like 2 feathers or whatever. It's like it means something,
Yeah.
And my buddy got a feather, and to this day, we can't make fun of him anymore because we're grown men. But back when we were kids, we would clown him like, you got a fucking big dick on the side of your shit because it didn't come out too right. Plus, he's a little darker, and so if you went up on it, it looked like a
cylindrical?
feather. No, it looks like a giant penis, just like right here. You know how a feather looks,
Yeah.
right?
Phallic.
Yeah, but it doesn't build. It just stays like
Straight,
this.
yeah.
And it kind of at the end, it's like a tip. We're like, you got a dick on your arm. When we get drunk and we start fighting, we're like, hey, shut up with your dick on your arm. We're like, it's so feathered, But that was the worst one I saw. Actually, no, I've seen a bunch of shitty tattoos on people, dude.
Were you the one that told me about
I got a bunch of shitty tattoos.
your friend with the archangel wings, but then they got fatter, and then it just looked like little wings on the back of his.
Yeah, I've seen that.
They
Yeah.
try to get big wings. I remember somebody telling me about that. They try to get big wings, and then as they gain like 100 pounds,
Yeah.
and then it just looked like at the top of their back like
Tiny little cherub wings.
My buddy, he got two like German lions.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen those? Or,
German
like,
lions?
English lions.
Where
yeah.
they're like
yeah, they're doing like this.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
doing the
ones
Thriller
on
dance.
Shield.
Yeah, and he got fat, and so your skin torques. Yeah.
Is that
No.
the Thriller-
Like
that-
yeah, like this one.
The Thriller dance lions.
English lions, I guess, and they're doing this right, but then he got fucking fat, bro, and now they're like laying down, doing and it's two of them, and they're both trying to like have a meeting with each other and shit.
They're both doing that dog stretching thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how my dog wants to lick me in the mouth.
That's a sign of dominance.
Is it?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know, probably. That's how they hug.
But how to why not here or here? Like if I go
Maybe-
like this, right? The dog's trying to lick me. I go like this, and she'll actually try to like find my face, my mouth. We're like, no, and I'm like,
Well, you're like, and the government's fucking. She's like, shut up. Let me get some. I don't know. I'm telling you.
licking can be an appeasement gesture that signals a dog's social deference. What does that mean?
A dog licking face or other parts can also occur as part of grooming. She's telling you brush your teeth. I'm gonna clean your mouth.
No, it's just like, yo, I lick my shit right now. Now I'm gonna lick you in the mouth. This is what we do.
Signal to solicit food, more social information, a sign of affection, or to solicit attention.
Put up. Why does my dog keep licking my lips? Put on that one. Down. Diggity down, diggity down. Should I let my dog lick my mouth?
See what he says about that.
Licking is pleasurable to dogs, and so a gentle lick around your mouth is something your dog enjoys.
That sounds so creepy.
If you don't share the feeling, even if you don't share the feeling, if your dog is the nurturing kind, then he could be just grooming you and showing you respect for the pack leader by submitting. And that actually, I buy that more.
Yeah.
'Cause I've seen them do it to other dogs. Where they
Right.
like lick chops and shit.
Yeah. You're like, hey,
You're
man.
pack leader, bro.
Good. It's like the what is it called? The gangsters. They used to kiss the lips.
Yeah, yeah.
According to Lil Wayne and
It's respect. You know what I'm saying? Because he got licked by, like I got licked by. He ain't fucking breathing. Many dogs.
that would have been embarrassing.
Embarrassing falling down the stairs again.
Hey,
My-
can you put that?
I've trained my dog not to lick in the mouth.
Eat cigarettes, but not lick in the mouth.
Yeah, he eats sick. That's his own thing.
Do you smack him in the face?
No, I don't use violence. I use negative
Coercion.
reinforcement. Coercion.
Oh yeah, you talk horrible to your dog.
Well, no, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Everybody does.
I do.
You do it in a nice voice.
Everybody
Kinda.
does.
Everybody does that because I do that too.
I grab him. I don't know why, dude. I just like talking bad shit to him. I grab him. He comes up to me. He's all like, pet me, right? I grab him, you stupid fucking queer. And I start, I start telling him, I want to fucking eat your face, you fucking bitch. And I fucking kiss him and shit. Again, ansias, you know?
Yeah.
Tell him I hateful shit that you can't say to anybody.
Around polite company.
Yeah. I mean, not even your closest friends. I wouldn't say it around my mother, nobody. It's super hateful shit, but he just loves me, dude. He's a good boy.
I tell our dog that I'm gonna like kill her.
Yeah.
Like basically, like who's gonna get sacrificed to a pagan god? Who's gonna get gutted in front of the altar of Baal?
But you say it in a nice voice. He's saying
and,
it
and
like
she goes like,
heinous.
Yeah, loves it.
yeah.
It's all tone.
No, Bruno knows my ansia's voice. He digs it. He tries to get more into my arms
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit. It's like, you fucking stupid dumb. You can't even read, you fucking piece of shit. Get over here. You're gonna fucking die alone, you motherfucker. He's like trying to fight me and shit. Veronica gets weirded out. She's like, why would you tell him all that shit? I'm like, who else I gotta tell it to? Who else can this guy
release these demons?
This guy, he can take it. No one else can take it.
We truly love each other unconditionally.
Yeah. I call him all kind of racial slurs too, bro. It's the best. It's the best. When I get mad too, I use it. I get mad, and then when I am happy, I say the same exact shit. You know. Yeah.
What a beautiful dog.
What
You never say
dumb
anything like that?
fucking spick was in the trash? He's just all like, "Were you fucking, you dirty fucking immigrant?" I start talking shit to him. Get the fuck out of here. I say that to him, and he like walks off all slow. I can tell him like, "Bruno, get the fuck out of my house." And he walks to the door to the backyard. He's like, "Well, let me out then, bitch." And I let him out.
You get on a knee like, "Come here, you dumb mohawk."
And amongst other things that I regularly use, I call them all kinds of fucking like Chinese slurs, black people stuff. I call it. It's just the best. No, if you don't get it out, it builds up and you get in trouble. You know
Why is it in you?
why not?
It's the duality of
everybody.
it's the duality of man.
It's in everybody.
Which which is why this whole fucking cancel culture shit is fucking stupid, because it's people pretending that they are that they're like clean. They're
Perfection.
the clean ones.
Yeah.
Their conscience is morally pristine, which is not true at all. Nobody is that pristine.
What happened to judge judge those lest ye be judged or some shit? Don't throw a
He who has
don't throw a burger at a glass house or something because it'll smear it out.
he who has crack rock should not throw it in glass houses.
Yeah.
Smoke it in glass houses. How come you don't have a soul and fuck around with your dog like that?
I do that to the cat.
Oh, the dog's not really. You guys aren't that close.
No, I don't. Yeah, you know what? I never call him stupid.
Because isn't that
like
your wife's dog?
Yeah, but I mean, we were together when she got it, so. But she doesn't do that either. But with my cat, I do that. Call him a dumb pussy.
Cats are different though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
A
he
dumb
does-
pussy?
A dumb pussy.
You probably just
stupid pussy.
but see they're not fun because they'll
First
just
of all,
ignore you.
I don't even fucking believe you. That sounds too foreign coming out of you. I call him a dumb pussy.
Stupid pussy.
Stupid pussy.
Oh, I didn't do it like that, but yeah.
Yeah, you did. He started smiling and shit. Dude.
Call it a dumb head.
I call
dumb.
I call it a fucking government scare.
Just because I don't say racial slurs like you do to your animal.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg. I say everything to him, every fucking hateful thing.
I guess I just don't have those hateful
Feels
tendencies
good,
in the
dude.
back of my mind like you do.
But you do, but you suppress them, and you suppress a lot too. And one day you're gonna fucking blow up. You gotta let the steam out of the kettle. You gotta make that shit whistle, homie.
Wetbacks.
Crack up.
Nincompoop.
You stupid shit.
You already said the whole word. What are you talking about?
I did. I said cheat. I said
said the
whole word. In your own house, in your own privacy, you can say whatever the fuck you want, man.
Of course.
It's like what I'll never say it to another human being out of hate. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't
Maybe
think so.
out of love.
Out of love, though, all day, you know.
Stupid bitch.
Yeah, I guess I don't take out that aggression on my animals.
It's not aggression; it's of love.
And you're not taking it out. You're releasing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not really taking it out on them. You're not like pent up. I want to call people this, but no, it's just like I just want to say the word, like taboo. You know, where else can you be taboo but in your comfort of your own home?
Evil. The
In
duality
your
of
car
man.
by yourself?
Nah, in a car by yourself. Someone always thinks you're yelling at them. Like sometimes I'll be singing in my car and people like will get out of my way because they think I'm like yelling at them.
Because your
Fucking
face is
back.
like this the whole time when you're fucking singing.
I just want to chill and drive with you.
Yeah, you got mad face. Of course, you
Man,
do.
Your dark side doesn't need to be nurtured, but it needs to be taken out for a walk to go shit. Otherwise, your dark side's gonna shit inside the house.
Or
I totally agree with that. Wow.
or use it as instead of just releasing it like that, it's like alchemy. You use that dark side to create something good, meaning you focus it in a certain way that a good thing will come out of it.
What's light without the dark? What's dark without the light?
That's
bro?
what I'm saying. Use the dark. The dark is very powerful, but use it in a good way.
How?
You got to keep it chained up. You know
How?
what I mean? So
Keep it chained up. You just said use it, but then keep it chained up.
You got to keep, you got to keep it at bay. So okay,
What?
repressed sexual energy can be used and focused in a way that it makes you very productive. So that's one of the reasons that you said like not jacking, holding all that in. So you feel like, man, I could rip your head off right now, but I'm not, and I'm gonna and all this in me, I'm gonna use it to focus on my business or to write or to work out.
Typing all like.
You have those, but you got to learn how to harness that evil and make good out of it.
That frustration you feel that you have to harness evil for good or whatever, you could just let the evil out and be fine too.
But if I let the evil out, then it's just negative. It's all negative.
No, go shoot a gun. Go yell the N-word out on a range or something.
But there's nothing
As you crip walk.
But you can use
As you crip walk, yeah.
You only
As you
have-
B-walk, dog.
It's all energy. It's just how are you going to use it? You're just going to let like you said, let the valve off and just release it. No, I'm going to capture that excess gas. I'm going to use it to mine Bitcoin or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? My Bitcoin, which is my business or lifting weights.
Everybody has
whatever
their
it is.
different ways to cope, I guess.
Yeah,
I just know when I went to anger management,
yeah.
they said that you should not bottle it up. You shouldn't use the energy to beat your wife, whatever you're talking about.
I didn't say any of that.
You should let it out and be angry in the time.
You are
should be
letting it
angry.
out, but you're letting it out in a productive manner.
No, that's you being brainwashed. That's you. Yeah, Josh. It's okay to be angry.
Says the guy who
as long
says
as you do it in a
racial
good way.
slurs to his dog.
As long as you do it in a good way. Really, I gotta be good all the fucking
I
time.
didn't say you
Even
have
when
to.
I'm mad and I'm
Whoa,
angry,
whoa,
I'm sad.
whoa.
I gotta use that for good. Fuck you.
I like how
Not
when I
you,
say
but
something
to the
that
camera.
I do, and he gets mad. Like I'm telling him, you have to do this, George. You're doing it the wrong way.
You're doing it wrong
See, you're telling me I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not allow this.
because I went to counseling.
Okay, so you do it your way, and I'm gonna do it my way.
I
I'm not
do it
saying you
the
have to do
healthy
your
way. You judge me
See,
for it.
you're judging me. You just said my way is unhealthy.
Your way is super unhealthy.
See, so you're judging me. You're putting it back on. I'm
trying
not
to help
judging
you.
you. No, you're not helping me. This is
I know because you're not
helpful for me.
listening.
I don't want your help. I don't want.
I know you don't want my help, but
I don't want to
clear,
live your life, Dad.
because I
It's
didn't.
clear that you need help.
I didn't ask for your help though.
I know. And
Damn.
the first step is admitting.
You're telling me
and
I'm
asking for
giving you
help.
advice as you give me advice that I don't want. You're telling
Because
me I'm
I'm
doing
right.
what? See,
He mumbled bitch after he said,
I
I
know.
don't need your help.
I heard that shit too, bro. If this was glass, I'd break it and throw it at you, dog.
I asked for your
Because
help.
I let it out, though.
I do let it out, just in a different manner.
That's
I don't know.
unhealthy.
I think you guys need to get the 16 ounces or something.
Straight up. Get the gloves, dog. Let's do this, dude. Get the gloves. Get the gloves. You know what you should do? You should join the Crips and I should join the Bloods. I don't know why. I feel like we could make something work.
You mean like bring them together?
Or just show them that we can get along, bro, with Spider-Man colors, bro. Look at Spider-Man, dog. He wears both red and blue, dog.
I don't think you can reason somebody that's in a gang into being civil.
Unless you're the leader of the gang and it worked for a little bit.
Unless the only thing that would understand is physical violence. And it's like, everybody get along. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. That's the only way you could get them. Other than that, they wouldn't respect any.
People are animals. You got to get that energy out of them first, and then you can talk to them.
You got to walk them.
Yeah, but you have to expel the energy, whether it's a violent way or a running or whatever the guy wants to do. But it's never used for and then I can use it to serve my community. No, I've seen those people before. They're fucking pieces of shit.
MMA for gangsters. A program where we teach.
Fuck no, that's sharpening a knife. I don't think so.
Hoops for hoodlums. We teach them how to play basketball.
Have you seen Pit Bulls for Parolees or some shit? It's a TV show
I think I've seen commercials for it.
where these convicts get out of jail and they have to go train
Halfway
pit
house.
bulls. Yeah, or something. And they got to go train and take care of pit bulls.
Yeah.
and the pit bulls are like fuck they're like, they're like them, and they find patience and like compassion with these pit bulls, and some of them just put them down though.
Wait, you've seen it? I've
seen a couple of shows, and it's run by this woman who she probably likes roughnecks though. You know what I mean? She's had sex with a couple of them. Like,
She's like pen pal lady.
Yeah.
These ladies, they get too close.
If you went to prison, would you keep in contact with anybody on the outside, or would you expect them to keep contact?
How many?
You know
years?
what? I would probably say I would. And then my letters would just get like less and less, and eventually I'd be like, I'm almost out anyway.
Yeah.
How many years are you in there?
10 years.
10 years? Damn, dude. And then I'd probably be a cycle, and then somewhere around year 7, I'd be like, I should start writing people like I used to in the first 2 years.
Yeah.
I'd write you guys prison jokes, and then I'd mail them to you and be like, hey, say this in your sketches.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd be sending it to us in jail.
You're scared?
No, I'm in
You'd
jail.
be in jail. Okay.
I'd be like, hey, this is a funny one, and then I'll write it on toilet
I'd
paper.
totally do that.
And they're like, you guys are like, don't you guys have paper? I'm like, yeah, but I still write in toilet paper.
Ooh, you know what I would do? I would do the first surrogate special, where I would write my hour to have somebody else perform it, and then it'd be like Raul Sanchez surrogate special, and it'd be like,
That's actually a futuristic idea right now.
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you'd have to have a good excuse, like I'm in jail, I'm a political prisoner.
Or you can do it with the VR thing.
I had another show tonight. The VR? Have you looked
That's kind of lame.
I'm
looked in the VR shit?
I got to do it next week, Wednesday.
What?
Yeah.
An actual VR show?
So, they told me they invited me to do it. And I was like, I've never done it. I'm going to fucking do it. A show. It's the only comedy club that's in the Microsoft, whatever metaverse or whatever they have. And it's Al and Kyle's thing. And
they said they get like 10,000 people in there.
Yeah, it's a lot
crazy,
of people.
right?
But when they laugh, you can hear people laughing, but they put like thumbs up and hearts. And so you just see all those float up. Yeah.
It'd be a little distracting though.
I'm going to die in this reality. I don't want to bomb in another reality. I would hate to bomb in a different reality, dude.
Dude, I went to the metaverse and I still sucked over there.
Listen, dude, I'm shit in the 3D, 4D world, but also in 2D.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's 3D also.
Shit don't get better.
It's 3D also.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah. It's 3-dimensional in the virtual reality.
Oh, yeah, because you got the
3-dimensional.
Oculus.
Yeah, you got the Oculus on.
But it's not 4D.
There is no 4D. We can't see time. We've
Bro.
had this conversation.
You
What are
never.
you talking about? I can see time from here to there. It'll take me
But you can only
7 seconds ago.
Time
you
is
can
distance, that's
only
true.
Dump this
experience
water on your head.
as present. You don't experience it as
Yes, you
all
can.
happening
Yes, I
at
Have you
once.
ever looked in the mirror? You looking back? You're looking in the past.
Experience
You're
the
looking at
present.
yourself in real time.
Okay, then you
You're
only
looking at
experience
yourself in
the
the
past.
past.
Then you only experience the past.
And I can see the future.
It's a fraction of a second
see
behind.
you pee in a picture.
the fuck up.
I see you taking a strenuous shit. Am I right?
I see
the
myself.
metaverse.
I see myself take strenuous shits every. Well, actually, they're not strenuous, but I got the mirror right in front of me, so I'm always constantly.
You know what I remember? I remember not to strain because I once saw this this one prison documentary on National Geographic where this guy was supposed to kill this dude in the yard, but he had keistered his weapon, and he said that he was trying to get it out, but it wouldn't come out, and so he laid down and he started rubbing his stomach like that, and then eventually he got it out, and he did his thing. But what I got out of that, I was like, next time I feel like I'm straining too much in the bathroom, I just sit there and I just do this,
Yeah.
and it works.
It's once it goes past a certain point, apparently it starts to pull it in, and you
What?
can't. Yeah. If you put something in there, and it.
Oh, you mean your asshole?
Yeah, it starts to pull it. That what's it, Jim Jeffries, where he talks about putting a vibrating egg up his ass.
Oh, right.
and it slides, and then he's just vibrating. He can't get it out.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
I remember that. Damn, Jim Jeffries was hilarious, dude.
It still is.
He was hilarious.
I never saw his show though, the Jim Jeffries show.
Oh, me
I
neither.
thought it was good, but I couldn't do it.
I just saw his special.
Well, he flipped on a lot of stuff that, you know what I mean? He was like saying fucked up shit, and then he turned like real, I don't know, liberal, I guess.
Well, he has
Yeah,
something
yeah.
to lose. That's why. you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because he had a fucking.
And then I think the end of the show was when an interview he did, somebody recorded the whole interview that he was, and then so when they cut it on, was it Comedy Central or whatever?
Yes.
They cut it really hard, and he was like, see how this is bullshit? And they put the whole interview.
it was some Australian guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Some
He's like, "You
Australian
made this up."
Israeli guy.
And the guy was like, Jim Jeffries was just like, I don't edit this. I just do it. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just bait you the questions to be edited later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Yeah, he played that. It wasn't me.
But it happens.
Yeah.
Don't trust the media, everybody. That's what you got to get out of this.
Got to backpedal for them millions.
Did you hear about the first test that they did for controlling people? This is where the media finally found out they had a lot of power. I mean, they already knew it from newspapers and shit, but this is where they really found out. Was over the radio when they said there were aliens invading. And everybody was like, fucking, what the fuck? And it turns out it was a
War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
They were reading a
Yeah.
chapter of War of the Worlds or some shit like that.
They're reading
Yeah.
the story for the first time. People really thought
Yeah.
we were under attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, the humanity of it.
Stay in your house for, you know.
They always had that voice where it looked like everything was urgent.
What was the? Hold on.
War of the Worlds broadcast. Lindsay Lohan shows her.
shows her beaver.
Whatever happened to Lindsay Lohan, man? She was quite the looker, and
Still
when
is.
she was a child.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, when she was playing a child.
She was playing a child, yeah.
And
You
Mean
forget
Girls.
they were like in their 20s doing
Yeah, and Mean Girls.
that. Yeah. I could still watch that today, you know? You're never going to make Fetch work.
That's
Fetch never going to be a thing.
That's what's her name? Tina Fey, probably one of the most hilarious comedy writers ever.
Oh, my God.
30 Rock.
Yeah.
30 Rock is fucking crazy good.
Quick,
Like
dude.
every sentence, there's like hardly any space wasted. Every fucking sentence
The
is like a
Unbreakable
punchline.
Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah,
Fuck, man.
I started seeing that. And what? Fucking Kimmy.
Oh, she's so good looking, too.
She's
and
a cutie
hilarious.
pie.
Yeah.
She's a cutie pie.
The fucking guy, he's still trying to control her from prison and shit. So good. Oh, it's so good. That was a pretty fucking dope ass series, man. I mean, a woman who gets out, you know, of a fucking a cult, you know,
And it was kind
underground.
of dark. Like the premise was
Yeah.
a little dark because they would often like reference to like shit that she went through.
She would look off
Yeah,
in
yeah.
space. Yeah,
like
yeah.
all fucked up.
Fuck.
It was like the perfect amount of like dark and silly and adorable. What are you looking up,
her
dude?
best
So
friend.
Netflix founder Mark Bernays Randolph is the great grand uncle of psychoanalysis pioneer of Sigmund Freud. So that a lot of the Netflix stuff is just like programming, and that this guy learned a lot of his programming from his great uncle.
One of Randolph's paternal great. Well, who the fuck is Mark Randolph?
He is one of the Netflix founders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he came from money, so of course he started a big. All these fucking big ass companies, they're always like, oh man, he started from scratch, and then you find out, oh, they came from fucking money anyway.
Considered the pioneer for the father of public relations.
Public relations.
So figuring out how to basically, mind fuck the public, and
Right.
that's his great
Born in Vienna.
nephew.
He's a German Jew.
I mean,
An
that's
American
perfect. That's
theorist considered pioneer in the field of public relations and
So-
propaganda.
I did because
Propaganda.
the media machine isn't working anymore, so they have to put it in entertainment. Because you look at all this stuff on, they show like Narcos, like that was all conspiracy. We didn't help them, we didn't do any of that, and now I think a lot of it is like CIA giving them like, hey, this is the way it happened, and it's like a way to rewrite history in people's minds.
They don't even hide anymore. They have like CIA analysts on the news.
Why did you
Yeah.
give me that look?
Because you look at a show like Narcos,
Yeah.
and you say this is history.
And you extrapolate.
No. I'm not saying
I
I
look at it as
see
like-
it as.
That's why I speed watch a lot of shit.
I'm not saying. Well, you got ADD. I'm not saying it's history.
Touche.
You know, I'm saying that
All right.
people perceive it as
Thanks, doctor.
as the truth. You know, people perceive it as the truth, and it's
You
a way
perceive
to
it. Stop saying
rewrite-
people. You
Oh.
perceive it as the truth.
No.
No, I
can
don't,
see,
because that's why I'm saying this
but
right
I
now.
can see how some people will like see the Narcos thing, and then 15 years later, he's like, "Yeah, I think I heard something on the news where like Michael Peña was in the CIA or
The
some shit."
Nelson Mandela effect.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? When you
That's
just
not the Mandela effect.
conflate
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
something fictional?
Yeah, when you think it's not true, but it's not true.
That's not the Mandela effect. That's not how it's
What is
when
the
a
Mandela?
large group of people think
believe something that's not true.
Yes,
Not true.
correct.
There you go.
close.
You're talking about because people think
No, but that doesn't come out like, oh, we all saw this on TV and now we all think that. It's just a large group of people for some reason think like Mandela was dead, and then he's like, whoa, what do you mean he died now? He's always been dead. They didn't hear it on the news. Just a bunch of people think that. Or like the Bearstein Bears or Bearstein Bears. People remember it a certain way. You know what I mean? Or the Forrest Gump one. That's the newest one where people are saying like, he doesn't say life is like a box of chocolates. He says, Mom always said life is a box of chocolates or some shit like that. And so they go back and they're like, no, they changed it. They go, how do you know you changed it? And they look at the back of the VHS on the cover and it says life is like a box of chocolates. So they even misquoted it.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the
better?
newest one.
you feel better.
What?
See, you don't even realize it, but that's you letting out the hate.
What? I know that's me talking before you interrupt me.
No, that's you letting.
I have to get it.
That's you letting out the hate. That was all negative shit
How is that negative?
because my perception is everything.
Okay, well,
That was all negative, hateful shit.
that's how you feel.
That was not productive. Didn't help anybody.
Yes, it
we
did.
didn't know half the shit you were saying, right? I mean, honestly, right? Am I crazy?
It was
I mean,
productive.
eventually I understood what he was trying to say about the Narcos. The Narcos thing.
But you feel better, right?
No, I again, it's alchemy because now I'm turning this into entertainment for Roll Sanjay's comedy channel.
There you go. And now I owe him something.
Yep.
Now you're taking it in a negative way. God dang.
It's okay to be negative.
I'm not saying it is okay to be negative. I'm just saying use that energy to create something positive.
Fucking bitch.
You don't have to change it into something positive, though.
You don't have to, but I want to.
You shouldn't.
No,
you
you
shouldn't
can't.
always feel like I have to do right, even if I'm wrong. No.
You don't have to feel
Be
that
mad,
way.
be angry,
But
be
then I can't-
sad.
no, I
You
can't.
don't have to use. You could be laying on the couch because you're sad for a week,
Just
right?
blurt this berserk shit.
You know
and it
why?
sells.
Because it eats at me, and if it eats at me like that, I can't relax. So
It's a never-ending cycle, my friend.
Yes,
The fact that you don't deal with your emotions.
I'm
There you
dealing
go.
with my emotions.
You
My
don't.
my dark side doesn't eat away at me. It just kind of like nibbles. I'm like, stop.
No, mine takes big old chunks like it's a fucking great white.
My dark side won't even come near me. Hasn't touched me in years. I look at my dark side. I'm like, "What's up? What's wrong?" He's like, "Nothing." I'm like, talk to me.
My dark side's got a headache all the time.
Talk to me, babe. Come here. I love you. He's like, "This guy's so needy." I'm like, "Please, I'll suck your dick." The weird thing about my dark side, his dick is light. My light side, his dick is dark. Crazy, man.
Got dark dick.
Got that dork dick.
Dwarf. It's disgusting.
It's okay to punch a wall as long as you fix it.
No, as long as you hit it in the right place.
Oh yeah, dude. You don't hit a stud. You break your fucking hand. God damn, dude. I've hit a stud before. Oh my god. It hurts. You're like, and your instinct is to hit it back, but you're like, no, you stupid. It's like the stud was like, what's up now, bitch? I ain't no fucking drywall, dog. All my partners around me and shit, putting the holes and shit in my drywall friends, my dude.
Used to I'd knock myself out on hitting a wall with my head on a stud because my cousin I thought he was hitting his head, banging his head against the wall, but he'd jump up and he'd go like that, but he hit his knee against the wall, so it sounded rowdy like he was hitting his headbutting the wall. So he's tricking me. I'm 8 years old, and he's like, "Let's see who can
No excuse.
headbutt the wall harder." And he kept doing it harder and harder, and he's laughing the whole time. And I got a headache, and I got like tears coming out because I'm like, "Oh," because I'm an idiot.
And you kept doing it.
And I went up as hard as I could on a stud. Boom! Out on the floor. And then he was like, "You
Oh my
idiot.
God.
Look at the way I'm doing it." And he shows me with his knee. I was like, "You were never hitting it with your fucking head." And he was like, "No, I'm not dumb." And I was like, "Oh."
Well, you know what? That's stupid because a good magician never reveals his tricks.
Yeah.
Well, he knows I would have gone home and practiced. So he's like, "Let me just tell him."
Well, yeah,
so
he was
crazy.
looking out for you.
Yeah.
God.
I guess it's not funny anymore when the person has like no idea. And it's like, damn, I'm just taking advantage of the.
Not all of us are supposed to make it though, you know.
I made it. By the skin of my teeth.
I realized that I've received multiple head traumas of like falling off the crib when I was a kid. Fucking getting hit with a rock in a rock fight in Mexico.
Oh, yeah, rock fights.
In Mexico.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fucking just third world fucking barefoot. Yeah.
Having fun,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Just being fucking knuckleheads and just turn
Danger.
around. Let's get out of here. I was like, yep, that was the start of all my psychological and emotional traumas.
Having rock fights.
Just neural.
I thought you were gonna say I got
Neural
hit with a
damage.
rock because some kid threw a rock. You're like in a rock fight, bro.
in Mexico.
What do you think was gonna fucking happen? Jesus Christ. I got hit with a rock. Oh shit, that's crazy, man. What happened? A rock fight. Oh, that's not too far fetched, I guess. All right.
We were barefoot and the streets weren't paved.
Got stabbed with a broken glass. Well, what the fuck? So you get robbed? Now we're having a broken bottle fight. For kicks. It was a nice summer day. We're like, let's throw rocks at each other.
Yeah, dude. Can't believe it. I keep forgetting that I had third world fun. Just running down the street. Yeah.
We used to do that with oranges and grapefruits. We go to the field next to our house and pick a bunch and then just throw them at each other. Or our cars, we hide in fields, and as cars stop, we throw them at the windshields, and then people would get out, and we'd start laughing in the fields, and then people wouldn't go in the field because they just hear children laughing, and they're like, "Oh,
It's
fuck
crazy,
that."
right? Growing up in two different countries, we weren't even that far away from each other, but we were throwing rocks at each other.
Yeah.
And you guys were throwing edible, good food.
It wasn't our food; it was the people's.
Exactly.
over there.
Even worse.
Yeah,
We were just an abundance of food, so we used it.
yeah. Valley
Too
lemons,
much, so we had fun with that.
grapefruits, oranges. You know,
Fuck, man.
we probably have about $80 worth of produce ruined
God damn.
for a
It's a
good
lot
time.
of produce.
We used to shoot.
Because it was cheaper back then.
We used
Yeah.
to shoot passing by cars with their BB gun, and it would shatter their like windows and shit.
Jeez.
Somebody got me like that.
Yeah. Well, I got it done to me too as an adult. I was like, God damn it, those kids.
Payback.
It was just, I was driving from Austin. Yeah, I heard, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't think nothing of it. And then when I woke up the morning, I got out and I see the whole back panel.
shattered.
Yeah, just shattered completely.
Yeah.
Because I was driving on it and I guess hitting speed bumps or whatever. It
Went
was
through
just
like
kept
a
cracking.
neighborhood.
Yeah, through like New Braunfels or some shit like that.
That might have just been a rock or something. Then.
No, bro, it was a tight, like a perfect little
Oh, I got you.
circle.
Yeah.
And everything was shattered
Around it, yeah.
Around it,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
definitely BB.
There was a lady who died. There's some kids were throwing rocks or bricks off the top of a bridge as cars passed by. Went
Oh,
through
yeah.
the moonroof.
Dude, that's from
That's a
from the
myth.
90s, dude.
All right.
From the 90s. No, wasn't that the Beavis and Butthead fucking idiots that...
They took it from like a movie though.
Yeah, I think Beavis and Butthead, they were saying that they got it from Beavis and Butthead, throwing a bowling ball.
So it was a thing.
No.
I'm pretty sure it was.
So Beavis and Butthead got it from a movie though. Have you ever seen The Good Son?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Did they really get it from that?
Yeah, why not? It came out before then.
Oh, you're just making it up.
I don't think so.
No, it's just like Josh and his jokes.
When did The Good Son come out? When did The Good Son come out? Dude, The Good Son is an amazing movie because
98.
it's two kids.
Yeah.
And you don't think
93.
like a movie like that is going to be that fucking compelling.
Oh, it's so good.
But
That's when
both
you
of
could
these-
make a movie like that.
Yeah.
too.
wow.
And
Look
both
at
these
all the
motherfuckers-
look at all the stars in it.
And they all acted their dicks off, dude.
Oh, it was
That's
so
just-
good, dude.
Two that I know.
Like you genuinely, this is like Macaulay Culkin after he's done fucking Home Alone.
Like,
But when you see him in this, he's such a little cunt
yeah.
that you fucking hate him, dude.
Kill this kid, yeah.
And Elijah Wood is like just like a fucking awesome kid.
Innocent
Like you'd
little-
want him to be
yeah.
your son.
It's crazy how you go on Rotten Tomatoes 25%, 6.4,
fuck?
but 84% like this movie.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did it get 6.4?
It's a dope movie. And I like his little psychopath character because he's very nonchalant. He's like, because they're supposed to die.
Right,
you know?
right. He's got like no feelings behind his eyes.
No fear. And he's a liar too. Dad, please let him go. Save me, Dad, please. And the dad's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you're a murderer.
Oh, he can only save one?
No,
Yeah.
it's the mom actually.
Oh, the mom, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we've had this conversation in my family for years.
About
My mom always brings it up. Okay, so if Georgie and Patrick were both over a cliff, George, my father, who would you pick? My dad's like, we would all die. And me and my brother are like, what the fuck? He's like, nah, I'm not gonna pick. We'll just all die together.
as a family.
As a
Who
family.
did your mom pick?
The way a family should.
My mom said I would pick Patrick. And I'm like, damn. He's
Jesus
like,
Christ.
well, you know, I just feel like you'd probably survive. I was like, God damn, what the fuck?
I think that was just your mom's way of telling like, I don't care for you.
Maybe. Or try harder for my love.
As a child, I don't
Try
care
harder.
for you.
Josh, you've been diagnosing me this whole podcast, bro.
I have to combat you some way. You're saying my way
Combat
sucks.
me. I'm not even combatting you. You just interjected.
You're yelling at me
Your
right
mom
now.
doesn't even fucking love you, dude.
Well, you just said what I
Get at him, dog.
Okay. I have to combat you somehow.
I didn't say it all.
That's real
I didn't-
beta
I
energy,
didn't say
bro.
gay shit like that.
That's
You
real
think-
beta energy, bro. Just saying.
Nice flip.
Beta male. Alphas don't need a charge. Charge it in.
Charge.
I got a charge, dog.
No.
I just like shining your reality in your face. That's all, like that.
Your reality is fucking warped, dude.
I don't disagree, but so's yours.
Not at all. I'm in the now. I feel pain. You're like, use that pain to do your thing.
Yeah.
No.
That's my shirt. Use that pain to do your thing.
oh, hell yeah. And I'll put a quote, Josh Cabazzo.
Go to Whip Merch, everybody.
You see how I just said it and then all of a sudden it's his, you know what I'm saying?
But put it in italics so people are like, oh, he said it super gay.
What did you say? Do that thing to do your thing, or what?
Use that pain to do your
use that
thing.
pain to do your thing.
Because you gotta flip it in a positive energy all the time. You gotta be happy all the time.
No, you don't have to be
don't.
happy.
No, you don't.
You can be sad, but you,
You can
can turn
wallow
that
in your
sadness.
misery every now and
No, wallowing in your misery does absolutely nothing for you. It brings your energy down.
No, it's a perfectly normal thing that you do. You're supposed to wallow. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to feel sad when you feel sad. Be happy when you're happy.
Sad. Feel sad. I'm just saying, but use it. Doesn't matter if you're sad or not. Use that.
Oh,
to,
it does.
to do something positive.
Yeah.
You know
But
what,
you
'cause-
don't have to.
You don't have to, but I choose to.
You guys want to volunteer our pictures into Hot or Not?
Yeah. I gotta get a picture though.
Can I use that one with me with green eyes or whatever?
Fucking vampire.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Can I do that?
The one where they caught you cheating on your taxes. You're like, what?
I've never done
Huh?
that.
How do you plead, Mr. Cabaza?
I want to see the one of you that they took in Corpus. The one you fucking hate. The one you look like a special needs kid.
Just that,
Oh yeah, yeah.
You were fucking drunk as fuck, dude. Oh, that's such a good picture.
in the
though.
picture, you lead with your teeth. You're like,
Hey, you know what? The fucking those motherfuckers in Cap City
They always
use
were
that.
using it as the poster.
yeah.
And like I have so many other ones that don't. They also look fun, or like
Yeah.
I'm on stage, but they went with.
You have good ones. You have some
Yeah.
good ones, some professionally shot good ones. And they chose the one that someone took on their cell phone of you going,
I know, and it's got that grainy flip phone.
Like somebody hates me here.
hey, you know who posted about you today? Fucking Margie.
Oh yeah.
On Facebook, yeah. She posted your unprepared set. She's like, she's like, I fucking, she didn't say fucking. I love Raul. You should make him famous. And then she put like 3 of her own comments underneath it. And
Oh, that's nice.
it was fucking nice. That was cool. I sent her the link of the newest one. The I got rid of this. So what's it called?
Out of my system.
Out of my system.
I got rid of this.
The pandemic.
I'm done with this shit.
I'm done. Here, take it. your shit, your titles are always shit that you say. You know, it's not some grandiose fucking the Pentagon or Pentagon. It's like the future of comedy. You know, it's not. You're like, I'm funnier than this, bro. I was unprepared.
I was the other way. I was kicking around like ideas, and I one of them was that today.
Oh fuck, I'm late.
Other ones, dude. But yeah, I talked to her the other day, man. It was pretty cool.
Oh, nice, man. That's cool, dude.
While she texting,
That's
she was
cool,
like
bro.
having some drinks, and I was like, I'm on my way to have some drinks.
That's nice, man.
Yeah, but all right, that's a good way to end it. You guys got anything going on?
Yeah. November 5th, go to blindtigercomedy.com. God, you guys don't know where that shit go, dude.
I'm in George's mouth.
Blindtigercomedy.com. November 5th. There's a show there. I'm on it. There's other people on it. It's going to be dope as fuck. Josh isn't on it because he backed out last minute.
I might be on it.
And then the November 12th, I'm doing this thing at the Arts Crafts Bar or something. Crafts Art Bar here in San Antonio. Look up that up. And then whipmerch.com. That's the one I really enjoy. Whipmerch.com. Check out how to subscribe to us.
Puto Face
And
Crew,
PFK merch.
koozies.
All that shit, bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah, November 26th, Monk's Jazz, Austin, Texas. Get your tickets. It's the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and December 2nd in San Antonio at Upstage Comedy Lounge. Also check out Battle of the Sketches on Film Freeway. If you have a sketch and you want to submit it, as long as it's under 10 minutes, submit on Film Freeway to Battle of the Sketches, which is going to be April 8th on 6th Street at the Vulcan.
Film Freeway. I'm going to be in Bolingbrook again one more time. 11th and 12th Veterans Day weekend at CG's Comedy Club, Bolingbrook, Illinois. So if you're in that Chicago area, come check it out. We sold out one of the shows last time I was there on Valentine's Day, so that was fucking cool. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for listening. Y'all take it easy, man. Goodbye. Have a good one, everybody. Later. Ugh.